What is good, y'all? It's your boy, the Brave One. So, I promised I'd do it. I want to give you my thoughts on CM Punk's return to the WWE. Because, as you know, there's some goods and bad. Personally, me, back when he left, I was a huge fan of what he was doing. Huge fan. Huge fan. That's back when I didn't know how WWE was. And now what I know, it didn't leave on good terms. And then, as you know, 7 years later, he went to AEW, which I was excited. It was going great with the match with Darby Allin. Like, Eddie Kingston was decent. Then the feud with MJF was pretty good. And then we got to Hangman Adam Page, and that's when all the drama started. All the backstage brawls, the fights, you know, which we'll get back to the WWE part soon, but if they'd made storylines from these real life altercations in AEW, it would have been a lot better. And Punk would have been having these matches with actual heat behind it, with the storyline. So, eventually he got into a backstage fight with Jack Perry. Along the way, he got suspended for the brawl out that you probably know about. And he came back in June with his own show. And yeah, he got fired for backstage brawl after telling Jack Perry not to use real glass. Then if you saw the All In pay-per-view, Jack Perry used real glass and then said, "Go cry me a river." Yeah, that's kind of how he got fired. Backstage fight. And then he returned to WWE at Survivor Series, which I love that he's back. The Punk that was in AEW, I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. If it's CM Punk, that's glad to be back, willing to work, no backstage fights, none of that, and is on board, yes, I say slam dunk decision Triple H. No fan. But if it's the Punk that was in AEW, which part of me thinks I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see though, but I don't think it's going to happen. Then he's going to be out of the company as well. And his feud with Seth Rollins, it's probably going to be for the world title at Mania. That's going to be awesome because they actually hate each other and it's actually going to be a good feud. And then Roman Reigns is neck down the line. Which, again, that's going to be something. So, yes, my thoughts. I'm happy he's back. I'm glad he's back. But keep the AEW backstage brawl for alls away. And be on board and be happy to work with anybody you can and make money. Because you're not there to make friends. You're there to make money. As long as you're good, I'll continue giving you a thumbs up. But that's my opinion. Someone asked me what my thoughts were, and I wanted to make my own video. Stay tuned for everything. You already know what's good. Stay true, be you, ye.